choose a backer rod that is 1/8 inch larger than the measured width of the driveway crack, so the sealant has the correct support and depth. Measure the crack at several points and use the largest width as your reference, so the backer rod fills gaps consistently. For most narrow cracks, select a closed cell foam backer rod that compresses easily and resists water absorption. If the gap changes depth, aim for a sealant depth of approximately 1/4 inch for narrow joints and about 1/2 inch for wider joints. Adjusting backer rod placement to achieve that depth. When inserting the rod, compress it firmly with a blunt tool or a flat piece of wood so the rod seats below the pavement surface by the target depth and forms a uniform backing. For irregular or very deep voids, stack multiple rods or use a larger diameter rod and compress to fit, keeping the sealant from contacting the bottom of the crack. For very large gaps, a cut-down pool noodle can be used as a cost-effective filler, but choose a dense foam and compress it so the sealant bonds to the edges of the crack only. Common mistakes include choosing a rod that is the same size as the crack, which allows the rod to spring out and leaves voids. Remedy that by selecting a rod 1/8 inch larger than the crack width. Another issue is seating the rod too shallow or too deep, which changes sealant thickness and causes premature failure. To avoid this, press the rod so it sits at the planned depth below the surface and check depth at several spots. A third problem is using an open cell rod in a wet environment, which soaks up moisture and prevents proper adhesion. Use closed cell foam for driveways and ensure the crack is clean and dry before inserting the rod. BigHomeProjects.com connects homeowners with local contractors by making it easy to post projects and view responses, so we help match needs with local tradespeople. We also offer a discussion community where we and other members share real-world tips and experiences, and we help contractors find work by giving them a place to connect with motivated homeowners.